WWE's Crown Jewel was today, and it was a fantastic event. One of the best Crown Jewels that they have ever put on. So let's take a quick look at everything that happened during the event. The Bloodline 2.0 would take on the OG Bloodline with Jacob, Solo, and Tama Tonga taking on Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso. Now Solo would win the match with Roman taking the pin, and subsequently the Bloodline 2.0 attacking Roman inside the ring. Jimmy and Jey did their best to fend them off, but the Bloodline 2.0 had too many people and is too powerful. The Bloodline 2.0 then put Jey's head in a chair and put him in a corner, and we're about to take him out just like they did Jimmy when Sami Zayn comes out to save the day. But Sami Zayn ends up costing Roman the opportunity to hurt Solo. So we will definitely be seeing more from that in the days to come. Next up, we would have a fatal four-way tag team match for the Women's Tag Team Championships. What a mouthful. We had Damage Control participating, as well as the women from Meta-4 in Lash Legend and Jakira Jackson, as well as Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, and Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair defending their titles. After a very well-fought match, Jade and Bianca would end up taking the win on this one. Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed would then go on to face off in one of the better matches of the night. They are doing a great job at building Bronson Reed into an absolute monster, and Seth looked fantastic in this match as he's been plagued with injuries this year, and I was concerned about how well he would look in his first official match back. Seth Rollins would end up getting the victory in this match, and I could not be more happy about that. The future is bright for Bronson, and Seth will continue on next week with a number one contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Nia Jax would then face off with Liv Morgan for the Women's Crown Jewel Championship. And this match was filled with controversy. First off, Tiffy comes out to cash in her Money in the Bank contract, but Nia is upset with her because she said it wasn't time yet. So she sends Tiffy back to the locker room. Well, Tiffy second guesses herself and attempts to cash in again, with Raquel Rodriguez and Dominic Mysterio stopping her this time. Raquel Rodriguez and Dominic Mysterio would then go on to help Liv Morgan take the win, making Liv Morgan the inaugural Women's Crown Jewel champion. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton would then face off in a match that wasn't really a match. The match never officially started, and it never officially ended. The match was called off when Kevin Owens hit the referee with a stunner. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens would then just fight all over the place. It was very fun to watch, and it was interesting to see how the WWE staff responded to this. I don't expect this to be the end for those two, but if there was a clear winner, it would be Kevin Owens, as he was the only one that walked out of the arena. Second to last, we see Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade versus LA Knight for the United States Championship. I was worried that LA Knight would feel sort of like a third wheel in a feud that's been ongoing for a couple weeks now, but all three of them put on such a fantastic match that I hope we get a second one. I don't expect them to go like a round of 7 like they have with Carmelo and Andrade, but a 2 out of 3 would be awesome. LA Knight would end up taking the win over Carmelo and Andrade in a match where any one of them could have taken a pin at any moment. I sincerely hope to see more out of this. And finally, we have Cody versus Gunther. And this, by far, was the match of the night. Recently, the WWE main events have not been super good, but this one definitely deserved that top spot and earned it with every second. This was one of Cody's best matches, and I think maybe one of Gunther's best matches since he's been on the main roster. Cody would end up pulling a little trickery and getting the win over Gunther for this time. I do expect them to run this back at some point very soon, and I look forward to it with great anticipation. And that's it for Crown Jewel. It was a fantastic event, and I will definitely be rewatching it multiple times. Now, in the coming days, we will be going into a deep dive on each match, going over what I liked, what I didn't like, and anything else that I thought pertained to this match. But for now, that's it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.